Yo, what to do, everybody, man? This your Uncle Titus, man. And yo, I haven't posted in a long time, so I wanted to come up here right quick just to talk about, man, stuff that be on my mind. Cause I know it's a lot of young people that don't get good advice. People, period, that don't get good advice. So hey, man, all right. So if you just stumbled onto my channel, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification button so you can get things I'm talking about, things I'm doing, and you can get this stuff in the future. Okay? So, hey, man, thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel if you're watching the video, first and foremost. All right? Okay. First of all, this video is me talking about pretty much telling people about getting back to the basics, especially in black culture, especially young people under 40, 30, people in the 20s. Got to get back to the basics, guys. We got to get back to the basics. One thing I'm seeing a lot in the streets, I'm seeing a lot when I'm walking around, I'm seeing a lot on my job, is people out here really don't have a genuine desire to be better. You right? So for instance, let me give you a good example. I see you at the grocery store. You got a Louis Vuitton bag, a Louis Vuitton bonnet on your head. You got on Gucci shoes, right? So now you got on more than you pay for your rent, right? Then you got these really nice pair of jeans. I don't know what kind of jeans they are. Maybe you got them from, I don't know, a really nice place, a really nice store or whatever. And you got a Louis Vuitton belt on, all right? And then you got this. And you got on, I don't know, I'm gonna say a throwback jersey. Back in the day, we used to rock Mitchell and Ness, right? But you in the grocery store, but a bonnet on your head, all right? And then, on top of that, you paying for your groceries with a food stamp card and a welfare card. And then when you go outside, right, you in a 2002 Lexus. Come on, baby. Let's be smarter than that, right? Somebody gonna say, well, that person got the right to live like that. But why? First of all, you got outside with the 2002 Lexus with the dents in it and the old, the non-license plate, 30-day license plate. But you got on a Louis Vuitton belt. You got the Louis Vuitton bonnet on. You got on all this name brand stuff, but you projecting out that you're a name brand person, but you living, right, a life of scarcity, right? So we gotta get back to the basics, right, of understanding how life really truly works. And the only reason why I'm on the channel today is because, yo, some of my young people, y'all parents probably didn't teach you, right? I tell people all the time, when I was growing up, my mama only cared that I went to school and that I graduated. That was it. She didn't care I went to college. She didn't care what my GPA was, right? I'm just being honest about it. As long as I went to school and I made good enough grades to graduate, my mama was happy. My daddy was happy. They didn't care about me, you know, what I was going to do after that. The way they looked at it, if you graduate high school, you can at least go to the plant and get you a job, right? Most of us ain't going to be able to do that in another 5, 10 years. The robots going to take a lot of people's jobs. AI gonna take a lot of people's jobs. Y'all, you're not even gonna be able to work out Walgreens, you're not gonna be able to work out Walmart, grocery stores, because all that gonna be animated. It used to be 6 girls at the grocery store. Now, you got a 10-lane self-checkout and 1 girl that look after all of that. That's gonna be standard in the future, all right? So we got to get back to the basics, guys. We got to get back to the basics of understanding how life works and how we can just capitalize on getting back to the basics, all right? And it starts with our friend groups. Stop hanging around worthless people. If you got worthless people in your friend group, get rid of them today. Don't keep them around you, because worthless people only begot worthless people. All right? If you got people in your life that all they want to do is drink, smoke, and sit at the house, get rid of them. Why? Because they not going to instill in you the type of values and things that you need to be better. All right? And that go for anybody, man, female, gay, straight, or whatever. If you got people in your life that ain't helping you get to the top, tell them to move. Tell them, hey, I'm making some decisions in my life, and right now you one of them. All right? You can't say, man, I can't stay out of jail when you hang around the same people who go to jail. I mean, what's your, oh, you got a female that say, all I get is bad boys. Okay, well, you hang with, or you go look for men in the same places. Well, you think the bad boys hang out at the same club you going to. So you gonna meet bad boys. All right? Or dudes that be like, man, all I meet is women that ain't got nothing, they got nothing going on. They got a bunch of kids, they hoes. Bruh, you at the same location looking for the same type of woman. That's what you gonna get. All right? So, man, I just want to come up here, man, on YouTube and talk about this. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but let me know in the comments. Chip in the comments and tell me how you feel about it. Because we all got people that we know and that we see that ain't got nothing going on. Me personally, I'm about seeing the world. That's why I got this map in my background. And I think all of my videos going to be in front of this map. And as I see the world, I'm going to put a little red dot on it so you know where I've been, baby. All right? I'm about seeing the world. All right? Don't be around people that don't understand life. I'm tired of hearing people saying, I'm trying to create generational wealth. You know why? Because you don't know how to create generational wealth. Also, if you create the generational wealth, guess what? Your child gonna lose it. So what's the purpose of passing on generational wealth to a child that don't even know how to keep up, a child that can't even balance a checkbook? Stop talking about it. I'm tired of hearing people talking about generational wealth. You're talking about something that you don't understand. Oh, I'm trying to create generational wealth. Well, tell me how you're going to do that, sir. Well, I got this IG thing. Guess what? IG thing is hot for right now. Gig jobs, they hot for right now. Continue. Well, I own 15 trucks. Guess what? In 10 years, trucks going to be animated. Continue. Well, well, I just started a business. Okay, I went to your business. Everybody in that business got on a different color shirt. It's no organization. It's rags and slop buckets in the back. You got it's dirty on the inside. Continue. We got to stop that. If you're going to start something, we got to make sure that it's right, it's organized, it makes sense. If we're going to talk about generational wealth, it first starts with making sure that the next generation understand what to do with the money. All right? If you're talking about generational wealth, you can't be like the people who got generational wealth. Why? Because those cats got billions. You trying to get millions. Your kid got to know what to do with $1 million if they get it. I don't talk to my son about generational wealth. I don't do that. I talk to my child about being responsible physically with paper money, right? Because in a couple of years, they ain't going to have paper money. It's going to all be digital. So he needs to know what money is, what you do. You give time, somebody give you a paycheck, which is money, which is currency. So right now, he's in school, he's in elementary school. When he go to school, that's his time. If he make the honor roll, I give him money. Right? He do his chores. I give him money. That's his job. Going to school and doing his chores, that's his job. Everything else is extracurricular. All right? So first of all, people, if we're going to talk to our kids about being generationally solvent and having generational wealth, guess what? We got to make sure we teach them the basic principles so they understand what to do with it. You can't talk to me about building generational wealth and your kid go to school to be a PE teacher. You can't tell me about building generational wealth if your kid go to school to be a teacher at all. You can't talk to me about generational wealth if your child doesn't even know the basic concepts of credit and how to get a loan. We got to learn the basics in our culture and all over. All right? Got to get back to the basics, baby. This your boy Titus, man. Your Uncle Titus. All right, young people, if you in your 20s right now, late or early 30s, That's what you need to be doing first of all to think about making generational wealth. Get you a life insurance policy if you're on your grandmama if she alive, or your auntie if she alive, if she really old, or if your parents. Before you go buy Jordans, a car, or anything, you get $150,000 at least life insurance policy on grandma or on your mama. One, grandma probably 75 to 85. The average black person don't live past 80, so grandma probably gonna die in the next 10 years. Yeah. Or 5 or 6 years. But if you got that $150,000 life insurance policy on grandmama, guess what? When grandmama kick rocks, guess what? You gonna get $150,000 to do what? Invest. Or whatever you want to do with it. I'm just telling you how the wealthy do it. They got life insurance policies on grandma and daddy. So next thing you need to be doing is get that life insurance policy again on your parent. So don't be out here buying Jordans, Louis Vuitton, Ray-Bans, and all that kind of stuff, and you ain't got your life insurance policies on the people that's in your life. Come on, baby, let's get back to the basics. That's how you get to the money. We gotta get to the money, baby, because everybody ain't gonna hit $1 billion on the lottery. Hey, man, it's your boy Titus. Man, it's Uncle Titus. I'm just talking right now, man, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm sitting at the house, man, and football coming on. I'm cooking. I got chicken and rice cooking. I got pork on the grill. I said, let me come in here and talk to the young'uns. What y'all calling yourselves? YNs now? Man, please, man, get rid of that. Stop calling yourselves things that don't make sense. The worst thing that ever happened to our community is we got rid of the word community. When we was growing up, man, we weren't no gang. We just a group of guys from the same neighborhood. Not everybody want to be gangs. You know what gang members mean? Gang members mean I'm out here trying to kill for something I don't own. Name me a gang that owns skyscrapers and buildings, or own the same community they sell dope in. What's the point of selling the dope if you don't own the block? Physically, your name on the deed. Your name need to be on that deed for you to say you own it. Don't tell me you fighting and killing over a block you don't own. That's stupid. But guess what? The powers that be trained us to be stupid. They said, we're going to give you this little rock that you make from coke. We're going to put you on this block. This your block. You own that block. And if somebody come up here, you take them out. Why? Because it's yours. But guess what? The man that owned the neighborhood store, he owned the block. Miss Johnson that stayed down the street, she owned part of the block. Mr. Smith, who stayed beside her, owned part of the block. So your little bad behind out here acting a fool don't own nothing. You fighting over stuff you don't even own, but you in a gang. You wanna know what a flex is? I see rappers and stuff on TV all the time riding around in cars. Oh, I got this Lamborghini truck. I got this. And y'all rappers, y'all out here with big chains with diamonds and stuff on it. You know what a real flex is? You go find 500 acres and you buy it. You buy that 500 acres and you put low income housing out there for people who really can't afford a $200,000 or $300,000 house. But you allow people to move in your houses at cost. That's a flex. Because you still going to get your money back plus 2%. And you get to pay for that over 30 years. So that means even when your career over, guess what you're going to get? A check from the people who live on them 500 acres. And you know what? Who else going to move on them 500 acres because you out there? A gas station or a Dollar General. Why? Because if you put 500 acres and put houses on it, guess what? Them people going to need gas. Them people going to need things for their home. And so Dollar General or the gas station going to want to do what? Rent from you. They're going to want to rent the land to put the gas station or the Dollar General or whatever. Now, that's a real flex. That's a real flex. That's a real boss move. I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking. Hey, man, it's Sunday, man. I think I'm going to come up here every now and then and just vent. I'm just tired of stupid stuff. Man, let me tell you something. Me and my brothers and my sisters, we all grew up tough. We grew up in a neighborhood that was infested with dope. My grandfather was killed by people in the same house. My daddy went back and bought it. That was a flex. My brothers and my sister and I, none of us been in jail, but all our homies been. That's a flex. Me and my sister, we college educated. We paid the way so other people in our family, our nieces and cousins and nephews, they done been on college campuses too. Some of them graduated. Man, we still flexing. Now we got great nieces and great nephews. And guess what? We're gonna make sure they good too. That's another flex. And also think about this right here. All together, man, we own almost $2 million in real estate. Why? Because we grew up in a dope-infested neighborhood, but my mama kept us in the church. The neighbor next door from Philly always told us about being better people. The older lady across the street told us about the Lord. So now we adults with principles and values. We all hang around people with principles and values. My friends all together, we own almost $2 million in real estate. I don't hang around pitiful people. I only hang around people who make flex moves. So, like Tyree said in one of his videos, you can tell how far you're gonna go in life by the top 4 people who hang in your life. So if you need to send this video to somebody, you do that. Send this video to a person you know that's bullshit. Tell them, yo, Uncle Titus told me to send this to you, because you need to hear it. First thing you need to do, stop hanging around people that don't make no sense. Second thing you need to do is figure out how to own something. Not buy it, not rent it, but own it. You want to own everything about it. You want to own that house. You want to own that piece of land. Stop getting stuff that you're going to throw in the trash later, but spend all your money on it. Third thing you need to do is figure out how to create residual income. Try to figure it out. Man, Instagram paying people a lot right now. TikTok paying people a lot right now. Man, YouTube paying people a lot right now. You can do it too. Start your YouTube channel. Do what the fuck I'm doing. Talking about bullshit. But hey, you never know. 1 million people might want to hear me talk about bullshit. Right? Man, I'm just a young man out here trying to make $1. I hear that a lot from y'all. But guess what? It's a whole lot easier when you ain't got to work that hard to make that $1. Because, hey, be like me. I played a lotto, and I got a whole lottery channel talking about it. Why? Because I'm good at it. I predict lottery numbers. By the way, go to my lottery channel. Man, Pick 3 Lottery Guy, man. I got over 2,200 subscribers, and we growing. Why? Because I give out lottery numbers that people like. But hey, man, I ain't gonna flex on y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I win on the lottery every year. And I got a full-time job. And I got a college degree from Coastal Carolina University. So, hey, this your boy Titus, man. So, man, I'm about to sign out. Because, hey, listen to your uncle, baby. Listen to your uncle. Go out there and make flex moves. Don't go out there and make no move that don't look good. Because if you go buy a brand new Lamborghini truck, but don't got a $10 million house to park it at, you look like a chump. You don't look like no flex. Or, girl, you got $5,000 sister locks in your head, but you live in the projects. And you got a Lexus parked outside from 2002. And you got on all that name brand stuff. And your kids got on them Jordans. And they got on all that name brand stuff. And y'all can't even pay y'all rent. Or you eating at a place, and guess what? You can't even eat the filet mignon. Or when you go on vacation, you can't even pay your mortgage for 2 months. And you got to catch it up. And then when you catch it up, man, you still behind. So, hey, you ain't got to listen to your uncle. But, hey, but if you want to hear more of me talking about make flex moves, or me talking about what I'm talking about, hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man, and tune in to your uncle. Man, if I get about 100 views on this video, man, I'm going to make some more. Hey, man, and, hey, save it and send it to your homies. And tell them, hey, man, let's get together and really make some flex moves. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.